Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. This is the second installment in our Chinese breakfast set of videos. Yes, this morning we're going to have noodle soup again. Yes, but this time it's different. This is Guilin Fun. Guilin Fun is famous in southern China for it's got chasao in it. It's the closest thing that the Chinese have to ham. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But don't fret. Tomorrow we're going to have rice noodle pierogies, steamed rice noodle pierogies in peanut sauce and hot sauce. And then the next day, what are we having? Cao Fan. It's a stir-fried noodles with veggies and stuff. It tastes like barbecued noodles. Oh, it's to die for. So anyway, we're here. Weifang's already bought the Guilin Soup. How much did it cost you, Weifang? 15 yen. 1.5. So 7.50. What's that? $1.50 for breakfast. Oh, and everybody, it's busy here because you get a free egg. I'm serious. They give you a free egg with every bowl of soup. So this attracts more people.
Not even change a little bit.
Yeah. So it's what's that?
The price is not even changed.
Hasn't changed in the last couple of years. Yeah. So anyway, I'll be back in a second here. So this Guilin soup has big noodles, hot peppers, peanuts. There's chasao in there somewhere. Chasao. Oh yes, and it's good. It's tasty. It's hearty. This'll fill you up. Already ate the egg. Sorry. Look at the size of these noodles. As you can see, there's no place to sit here hardly, so we had to sit with this young lady over here. She doesn't seem to care. And that's a normal thing in China when restaurants are full. You just sit wherever with other people, and this is normal behavior here. So tune in tomorrow for rice noodle pierogies. Rice noodle pierogies, steamed. Of course, with hot peppers. Yes, and peanut sauce. And then Cao Fan. The third day of this little breakfast thing is Cao Fan. You'll love that. And that's done in a little village, right inside the city. Oh yes, off the beaten path. We'll eat anywhere, just for you guys. We'll spend like $2 for breakfast just to make these videos. And this is what happens to my Guilin soup. It was good, but I'm sweating my ass off. Today is 36 degrees outside. That's without the humidex, and I think it's about 85% humidity. So I don't know what that puts it up into the low 40s easy enough. Oh, geez, hot. Well, this morning we're at an outside breakfast spot. Actually, it goes all day long, and it's got lots of different things. But we're gonna have fun jiao this morning. It's a rice noodle pierogi, pork pierogi. Yes, and it's steamed. So this is pretty good stuff. It's something different, something that they make here right in front of us. Ooh, look at this stuff.
Many years.
Look at how quick.
It's very famous in Nanning City.
Yeah, this is famous in Nanning City. These guys have been here since I started coming to China. We were here 16 years ago, and the same people doing exactly the same thing, and obviously thriving because they're still here. They take these pierogies and put it on this greased pan, and then stick it in a steamer in the back there, and I think it takes about 20 minutes to steam it. And yeah, well, let's wait for breakfast. One of the things that you've got to do when you're in a climate like Nanning, especially in the summertime, spring, summer, and fall, because it's so hot here, is drink lots of water. 2 RMB, 34 cents for a thing of water. Different than Canada, yeah, $2. $2 in Canada. So 11 RMB instead of 2 RMB. I think we're getting ripped off in Canada because Canada's got all the fresh water you want, and here, not so much. Doesn't make sense, does it? And one thing I notice about this place, every day there's these old boys. They're here. They're eating duck and tea and drinking baijiu every morning. And this is what they do. Yes, these guys here. And I don't know how long their lives are going to be, but I guarantee you that drinking baijiu in the morning and eating barbecue duck is not the healthiest thing in the world. Anyway, this is what I'm eating for breakfast. Oh. Let's set this up. Oh, my chair is going to fall apart. Okay. So, steamed pork pierogies, done in a rice noodle type thing with deadly hot peppers, like serious hot peppers. So let's try this out. A little sticky. You can tell why these people are famous, because I'm telling you, this is pretty good food.
It's pork with water chestnut.
Pork and water chestnuts. Yeah, I taste the crunchy water chestnuts inside it. So it's a pork and seasoning, water chestnuts, stuck into a pierogi, a rice pastry pierogi. What would you call it? Rice noodle.
粉饺。
粉饺，对。
好吃。
I would recommend this to anybody. This is one of the better breakfasts we have. Oh, and for you people that don't know what baijiu is an alcohol made out of sorghum, but it's like most baijiu. It tastes like turpentine. Yes, what's turpentine taste like? Well, go take a taste of some turpentine, and that's exactly what baijiu tastes like. It's like 50% alcohol. Oh yes, and these boys, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and they're eating barbecued duck and drinking baijiu and hanging out with their buddies. Think they got a good life? Oh yeah. They're probably sleeping by noon. The rice noodle cover is so light that you don't even notice it's there, and you're right into the tasty inside stuff. It's really good. That's one of the neat things about China, is that you can take your own alcohol. Doesn't matter what it is. You can take your own alcohol into any restaurant, except for like McDonald's and stuff like that. Order your food and drink your own alcohol if that's what you want to do. So that's why these boys are they're drinking tea and baijiu in a sort of an outdoor restaurant. But if you wanted to go to, say, the Yongchang Hotel, instead of drinking their wine and beer, you can bring a bottle of whiskey. Just use their Coke machine, and away you go. It's that easy. This is China. They've got different rules here. Another breakfast on the streets of Nanning. We're in a village right inside the city. Oh yes, we're roughing it this morning. We're gonna have Cao fan and a soup. And this is as big as the restaurant is. Wow, pretty good. I'm gonna go outside while Weifang does this. Orders so she can pay. Yeah, I'm that way. So the duck cadavers are underneath there. Keep the flies off, eh? And then you see the duck blood. Ooh, duck blood. Isn't that good? Nom nom nom. and the veggies and the seafood and all those good things that you get in a village in Nanning City. Wow, they're going to be taking this village off here. One of Weifang's friends actually lives in this village, so I'm going to do a Streets of Nanning drive through this village here in the next couple of days, because you never know when they're going to start demolishing it. And yes, high rises are going up, and the villagers will get rich. This is Weifang soup, and what did she get here? Ooh. And then of course she's got to put in her bamboo shoots, hot peppers, long beans, pickled long beans with hot peppers. Yep. So you can turn a little garage type thing into a business here in China. This is what they do. This is why they're so industrious. So what I got here is cao fan. This is fried noodles. Hey, fried noodles with pork or beef in it, Weifang? Pork. So, and veggies and hot peppers and oh yeah. I'm sure it's not good for you because it's oily and stuff, but it's got like a barbecue taste to it. It's like, yeah. So when they're cooking it, they put the oil in, and it starts to flame inside, giving it that sort of a barbecued or burnt over an open fire type taste. This is really good. And it's 9 RMB, so $1.80 for breakfast. And I doubt if I can eat this much. Yeah, right. With a hangover hungries. It's got bean sprouts in it. Got lettuce in it. Got tomato in it. And I say, the condiment hot peppers in it. Oh yeah. And I put where is that? I guess when I put it in my mouth, I'll find it. There's a habanero pepper, pickled. Yeah, those suckers. Those will wake you up first thing in the morning. I guarantee you.
Tasty.
And this is a village inside the city of Nanning that has been here forever. But because we know people that live here, the government's going to take this village off, and they're going to pay out the people in the village big bucks. They'll get brand new apartments, and they're going to build high rises here. So this way of life is over. Yeah, is on the way out in the cities of in the inner cities of Nanning or China. On the outskirts, we're going to be doing Shibu here in a little while, and you'll understand that on the outskirts of cities like Nanning, the villages are still thriving, and they will. There'll always be villages on the outskirts of the bigger cities, because the bigger cities, as they grow, they eat up these villages, and it takes a while for them to assimilate into the city life. Anyway, I'm going back to eat my breakfast. So, first thing in the morning, and you're eating stuff like this. Homemade pickled peppers. And that's another What's for Breakfast in China video from Gweilo 60. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that little bell. Bye now. So that was another great breakfast in Nanning City. Like, seriously. After it was all said and done, it was 16 RMB, so $3 for Weifang and me to eat till we're full. Look at that. Look at this truck coming by here. Get the load out of this. You won't see that on the streets of Canada anytime soon. Oh my God. Yes, this is China. It's different here.